Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing? Hi. Hello, Victoria. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I forgot one thing. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We forgot one thing. Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing? Hi. Oh, and I have myself on. Victoria. I don't have it muted. There we go. Let's mute up. There we are. Okay, we'll get everything figured out here. Hi everybody! Welcome back to some Long Dark today. Sorry I'm a few minutes late here. Just had a few things I had to clear up this morning. Get a few things taken care of, but we are back. The hat is crooked. Everything's good. There we go. But welcome in everybody. We got some Long Dark to this early this afternoon. Then we're going to be doing some 7 Days to Die later on. We're on night 57. It is a horde night, so that'll be fun. And we are going to finish up our Desolation Point character. Well, you might have to, but we're not going to. We just finished up our... Ooh, Doobs, coming in with that early sub. Thank you so much. We just finished up with our Forge run, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that resub there. We just finished up with our Forge run. We have our knife and our hatchet. We've got 18 arrowheads.
Just resubscribed for 17 months.
Hey, Doobs, how you doing? I'm going to leave these two cans here for the next person. Alright, so we got the guts and the hides here. Do I want the guts? Those are going to bring wolves to the yard. And I don't have anything else that smells. I think I'm just going to leave them. I've got lots of guts back at the Carter Hydro Dam, so we're just going to leave those there because I really don't want to bring too many more wolves to me. We're going to bring enough wolves as it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I guess we're going to bring wolves anyway because we got food and stuff out here. I forgot about that. Okay, so we are going to bring the wolves anyway.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we'll eat one of those so we don't have any weight problems. Eat down some of this meat. All right, we'll grab the guts. I was thinking we didn't have any more food, stinky stuff, but we do. So having the guts on us won't really hurt us that much. All right. And we're only on day, what is it, 14? 12? We've lived 12 days, I guess. It's too windy to light a torch. Oh, that could be a problem. That could be a slight little problem. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that is a slight little problem there. Let's go this way. Let's go this way instead. How's that sound? We'll go down here instead. Hey, Marley. Hello. How are you doing? Hey, there's a cairn up here. I never noticed a cairn up here. Interesting. Now, there is the possibility of some tools and stuff down here. There's a piece of metal. Sometimes on these barrels, there will be a tool, like a storm lantern. Why, look at that. There was a tool. Alright, well, we're going to take a very different way back to the Carter Hydro Dam, or to Mystery Lake this time. We're going to cross over the ice here, or over the snow. And we are going to be heading back to Mystery Lake to do our forging run. We'll probably run into a wolfie or two at some point. Didn't know if that was going to be weak ice or not, but we made it across.
Cold is making my head feel.
We'll make a stop by the high blind, which is right in front of us over there. The high blind's like right over there. So we'll stop by the high blind real quick, get anything there that we need, or that we might want. And then we'll get back and we will craft up our bow and arrow, and then probably head off into Pleasant Valley. So, well, hello, Laka, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you know, Damon, it is a dangerous area. Unfortunately, there's a big wind happening right now, so I can't really light my torch, but I do have one flare, so cross our fingers and hope that that flare is enough for us right now. Because, yeah, it is kind of a dangerous area. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Except I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at chat, and then a bear apocalypse comes through. Hey, Fulgorio, thank you for the bear apocalypse there, my friend. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them bear apocalypses. Now we're walking into the wind. Never a good idea, but hey, sometimes it has to happen. A few more cattails out here. I'm just basically grabbing all the cattails I can find, because it's free food, so free food is always good food. Let's see, I think we can probably get across this, I would imagine. And that looks like it's going to be weak ice, but we do have sprint available to us, so we should be able to sprint across it. Oh, it wasn't even weak ice, look at that. That was not even weak ice right there. Well, huzzah. Now let's get all the cattails around that side as well. There's the high blind right over there. And we'll get that squared away. Now up there, that's where Moose Ridge is up, or the Muskeg Overlook is. I'm sorry, not Moose Ridge. That's where the Muskeg Overlook is up there. That tower over there, if you're doing the Tales from the Far Territory part, if you're doing the Signal Void quest, that's the tower you have to go repair. And usually, I've always found a battery there, but I've heard from some people that they have not found batteries there, so maybe you'd have to bring a battery to this this locale to get it. We'll probably try to start a fire down here and just chill for a minute. It is early in the day, so we'll probably try to start a fire by the high blind, and that way we won't freeze our buns off all the way home. And maybe we can cook up a tea or heat up a tea or a coffee, get ourselves a little bit of energy. How many cattails? Oh, we got 82 cattails. Okay. We've got a lot of cattails. Sometimes they'll give you a battery in the rail car. Okay, yeah, I've always found one up there, Marley. I've always found a battery up there, which is just weird that some places don't have it, so. Or some files don't have it up there. Because it seems like such a long ways to have to carry a battery. If you're gonna have to take one there, it's just a long ways to go. Yeah, and if any of you missed Afterlife, I did a little bit of Afterlife, 7 Days to Die last night. Oh man, we're getting our footing under us now. We got we were able to get the bicycle made. We finally found some coal, and we're able to get our forge to a point where it could actually smelt down the iron into what we needed, which has just been awesome. Because now we got iron coming in, or iron ingots coming in. So yeah, it's our 7 days to die afterlife experience has really improved a lot. Alright, we got the candy bar, the lantern fuel, and no matches here. Alright, no matches there, okay. Little metal, little cedar.
For much longer.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start a fire here, bud. And then you won't have to worry about it. We can put that there. Let's build our fire. Alright, let's get a regular torch out. Light that up. Little fire down here. I'm just gonna use one of my accelerants, because why not? There we go.
That should help warm things up.
And we should have a little bit of coal on us. Yep, we got some sticks and coal. I'll put a coal on there. And I'll put another coal on there. Hey, Chicken Butter, how you doing? Kenneth, hello, hello. How are you today? Alright, so let's go ahead and eat that. There we go. And then we can drop our 3 pies. And then we can drop our 2 guts. Just so we don't have the smell on us while we're sitting here. It's not a good thing to have the smelly stuff on you while you're sitting around. Okay, I got 1 more coffee I can heat up. I can make myself a porridge. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because if I make the porridge, then I can't eat it really. So we aren't gonna make the porridge. No porridge. I could make up another herbal tea. There we go. An herbal tea, because we're probably going to need that later on tonight. We'll drink that down. Let's make that up another herbal tea. Take that coffee. And let's just make another herbal tea real quick. There we go. We got a little bit of water left on us. 2 hours there. Let's go ahead and just get a little sleepy poo. Get warmed up. Corn dog, thank you for the 5 bits. Oh, jeez. Well, there went my fire. There went the fire. All right, we're a little overweight, so let's eat the pie. So we got 48 kilos. There we go. Alrighty, well, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. But hey, at least we got some of our warmth back. We didn't freeze in the little hour of sleep we took there. But thank you, Corn Dog, for those bits. I appreciate it. And hello, Chicken Butter. How you doing today? How's it going, my friend? I hope you're having a grand day. There's 3 wolves way, way over there. I guess I should carry my flare out just in case. Just in case of an emergency. But as far as 7 days afterlife, I'm really excited to see where we go next. I'm excited to see, and now that we have the map. So yesterday we secured the map, the coal, and the bicycle. So we had a very good day yesterday. We survived the second Horde night. We're now on day 19, so we've got 3 more nights before it's going to be a Horde night again. We do need to sort of solidify our base up and try to make it a little bit better than it was. Because, man, it's going to be crazy. We had these mobs that were like shooting stuff at us. So I think for Horde Night I'm gonna try to get a little more ammunition made. But we need to concentrate on a couple of things in that file. But today we're gonna be playing on our 7 Days to Die Alpha or version 1.0 file. There we go, easy peasy, right across the loggy. Yeah, Forlorn Muskeg is brutal with the wind and the ice. But you can manage it pretty good. It's not unmanageable, Marley. It is difficult. I mean, that's the thing. It is difficult, but it's not unmanageable. If you know your way around, you can get a lot of good stuff out of this zone as far as cattails go. As far as plants go, as far as being able to do a forge run here, there's lots of good stuff you can do. I made a lovely soup today. I bet Will wishes he could have something hot sometimes. Marley, for sure. A little warm soup in the belly would probably be very good for poor old Will. Poor old Will probably wishes he had a little soup in his belly right now. Cindy, hello. How are you, darling? Oh, it looks like there's a birch over there, I think. I think that's a birch. I'm pretty sure it's a birch. I guess we'll go see. How was your trip? I take it you are safely home at this point. Or I'd assume you're safely home at this point. I'm doing great. Got a great weekend coming up. Now, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Today's my best friend's birthday. We are going and doing something tomorrow, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. But we'll be back on Sunday with some Icarus, and some 7 days. So tomorrow is birthday celebration time. That is a snow shelter over there. I wonder if it's still in good shape, if I can get inside of it. You had fun camping? Nice. I just don't know if it's going to be warm enough inside the snow shelter. Goodness gracious, I think I'm having a mini stroke or something. No, I want to use it. Oh, we are actually warm enough in here. Oh, wow. Okay. No, not my birthday. No, it's my best friend's birthday. Today's my best friend's birthday, and so I'm going and celebrating it with her tomorrow. We're gonna get together and go do some fun stuff during the day, and then go to have a nice dinner in the evening, and then of course I have to drive tomorrow night as usual, but at least I'll get to spend the day with her and have some fun. So.
Starting to weigh me down.
Eat a little bit of that. Eat a little bit of... no, you know what? Let's leave it at 100. Let's leave it at 100 cattails. Yep, lots of birthdays in September, yep. Eat one of those pies. There we go. What's our weight? 47.47. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this twofer here. It's a twofer. And it seems like the winds have died down. It's actually warm out here now. It's actually positive 4 degrees. Yeah, lots of September birthdays, Marley. You've celebrated some. I'm celebrating a couple. All of our loved ones have birthdays in September, so... We are just going to try to walk it here if we can. We may not be able to, but we're just going to try to walk it without a torch. We have to light a torch. We got to light a torch. We still have 16 matches left right now, so we're doing good on matches. We have not found a mag lens yet. That's the one thing that bothers me. No mag lens yet. 58 on the 29th, Wayne. Well, happy early birthday, my friend. Happy early birthday to you. Yeah, this next month's gonna be crazy for me. I'm gonna be slowly moving my stuff and donating stuff out of the apartment. It's gonna be nutty. Then I gotta move stuff over to my brother's new place when he gets in it. I gotta cancel my cable, my electricity. I gotta cancel all this stuff. Gotta call the apartment complex and tell them, hey, yeah, this is gonna be one of my last months here. Bye, peace out, suckers. Yep, I'm moving in. My brother got a new place. They finally settled with him and everything, and he's getting a new place, and I'm moving out there with them. So more just to be able to save some money and save up some money. Save up some money to get my own place later on. So yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. It'll be a good change. But you know, I hate moving. I haven't moved now in almost a decade, and that's for a reason, because I hate moving stuff. And then once I get there, I got to get everything set back up again. It's gonna be quite the thing. Quite the thing. I'm just hoping that I can remember where all my cords go. I'm more worried about this whole setup than anything else, because it's like, oh god, there's so many cords. Yeah, I like the stability. I like stable living conditions for sure. I don't like it when things are all crazy. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I will take a lot of pictures of it, me for Florida, but there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of cords. There's a lot of cords. Lots of computers and lots of cords that I have to take pictures of and have ready to go. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty nutty. Yeah, time to clean out. Yep, I will. Well, I'm going to be donating a bunch of furniture and a bunch of my stuff down to Goodwill or St. Vincent or one of the thrift places around here. And then I'm going to be renting a storage unit out towards where I'm going to be living. And I'm just going to, like, one day just get a little small U-Haul, grab all my stuff I want to take out there and take it out there and get it stored away. I'll probably use the U-Haul that day to load up furniture that I just want to donate and take it down to wherever I want to donate it to. And yeah, it'll just, you know, it's just going to be a slow burn this next month. I just got to slowly get stuff out of here. And I'll put all my camping stuff and stuff like that in the storage unit. Because at my brother's place, I'll just basically have my room and then a broadcasting room, and that's all I'm going to have. I'm not really going to have a lot of storage there, so. But it'll be nice. A little storage unit's not that expensive around here, so. And I don't need a big one. Just a little 5x5 or 5x10 will do me just fine. Alright. Haven't heard any wolves around here. That's good, I guess. Hey, speaking of, No, I said I hadn't heard any wolves. I wasn't complaining about it. I wasn't saying that I wanted to hear wolves. I was saying I just hadn't heard any. No, don't go that... No, don't go that way. I'm going that way. No. Bad doggy. Bad doggo. Swear to God, these dogs, they just don't know when to stop. Oh yeah, I'm still living in the state. Yep. Just further out west than I live now. Oh yeah, I will. So basically, this run, Faith, we started in Desolation Point. We didn't find a lot of stuff in Desolation Point. We did find the bedroll, which was the most important find. That was the most important one. That was the most important thing. Yeah, the wolf is very excited. He wants to know where the meat is. So we started in Desolation Point, then we went into Coastal Highway, where I believe we found the hacks on Coastal. Then we went into the Carter Hydro, we went into the ravine, and then in the Carter Hydro Dam, we found our hammer. So it was like, well, now we have all we need for a forge run, which was like, yay! And then we came over here to, Forlorn Muskeg, we did our forge run, and now we're just headed back to make a bow and arrow. We have some deer hides and guts and bow making materials and stuff back at the Carter Hydro Dam. And right now we're on day, what is it, day 14? And we've actually picked up some decent clothing. As you can see, we aren't even cold right now. It's positive 6 degrees out with this torch. So we aren't even cold. That's how good we've done. And we got cooking to 3, so we were able to make a venison pie, a couple venison pies to help us along the way. So yay for us.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we found the most important thing in Desolation Point, the exit. Exactly. And yeah, we've had a pretty good run so far. I mean, I think we have what, 18? We have like 18 arrowheads on us now or something. Found a second bedroll here. We left behind a bunch of stuff here. We've left behind 30 cattails. We've got 100 cattails on us. I could probably leave another 30 cattails here easily. Yeah, we've got pretty good stuff. We got the heavy hammer. I've got double lanterns now, so we'll harvest one of these lanterns.
I'm feeling so drained.
Yeah, well, you're gonna feel a little more drained. That's just the way it goes. We're gonna refill you. There we go. Let's scrap you. Yep, no weapons yet, but we do have 18 arrowheads on us, so that's very, very nice. That's very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab those feathers out and the burdock root. I'm just gonna throw the scrap metal in there for right now. Throw the wiring in there, grab that out. Throw those in there too. It would help if we read some of these books, but we don't have the ability right now to read them. Let's throw the newsprint in there. I have 3 more tinder plugs on me. We will want those with us tomorrow. Okay, so here's a decision we have to make. I think that the wool... I think that is better.
Can stop me.
I think that that's better once we repair it up. So I think we'll repair that up, even though it's frozen. Hey, Mega Metoid, how you doing? Mega Meta Todd. That's Mega Meta Todd. See, I figured it out after about 5 seconds of looking at it. It takes me a few minutes there. But Mega Meta, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll have to wait till that gets unfrozen. Because that is a very, very cold thing that's right there. Let's go ahead and drink a little water. Okay, that was enough to get us filled up. We can sleep for 10 hours. We'll need to make some water tomorrow. We have a little water to get us going in the morning, but we do need to make some water. Unless I left some water here. I probably did, knowing me. Yes, I did. Look at me leaving us water. All ready to go. Alright.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I know. Let's eat down some of these candy bars. Because why not? Let's eat a few cattails, because, hey, we have like 130 cattails right now. So 130 cattails will definitely, that'll get us down the road just for a little bit. And then we'll get a little more sleep. We'll get up in the morning, we'll head to Carter Hydro Dam. Alright, there we go. Grab up these extra maples that we got. Still not overweight yet, but we will be soon. Yep, now we're overweight. Now we're overweight. Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's try to attract as little wolves to us as we can. I'm just going to leave these guts here because we have more guts in the Carter Hydro Dam. And we're just going to eat the meat pie. Just going to eat the meat pie. Just get that gone. Drink some of our waters. Then let's go up the railroad track. We already went that way, so let's go up the railroad track this time. We can also gather some acorns as we go up the railroad track, because there's a whole bunch of acorns over here. There's a whole mess of acorns over on this side. There's also sometimes wolves, so we'll get a torch out just in case. And then we can also go visit the tower up there, too. But maybe we should just head straight to... Yeah, we can do the tower later. Because we only have 3 hours of unburdened. And I don't want to waste that. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I think we're good. I may sneeze again. Hopefully I muted that in time. Oh, thank you. I did. Good. Thank goodness. I hate not muting in time. That always that would just be very, very bad. It used to be that the derailed train here always had like really good loot in it. It doesn't really have that good of loot any longer. There used to be like really good stuff in the train, but they kind of did away with it, which makes me sad. Now these squirrels are going to be like, where's our nuts, dude? The squirrels are going to be very sad. Because Atheenon stole their nuts. That's what you get. You leave your nuts out in the wild. Somebody's going to come take them. You should have buried them deeper, squirrels. I know you have to get below the permafrost and all that, but you should have buried them deeper. Yeah, it used to, I mean, you used to be able to find a pry bar here. There used to be a corpse, and there used to be like a backpack that would have a good piece of clothing in it. There used to be like a pry bar that would be down under the tree there. There's a box, but usually it doesn't have anything in it. And that's it. And that's it. That's how exciting that is now. It's like, oh. Well, that sucked. I guess at least the deer corpse is still here. A squirrel planted a peanut plant for me. Oh yeah, they do that quite a bit, Marley. My friend, she has a squirrel that likes to plant those at her place too. She'll get little peanut plants growing, and they smell really good. They smell like peanut butter. But they're annoying because she doesn't want those in her cart. She doesn't want those in her little strip out in front of her place. You know, she has a little flower bed out there. She doesn't want those in her flower bed. I mean, peanut plants smell good. I like the smell of them for sure. It smells like a fresh jar of Skippy. Wow, surprisingly, no wolves. Yeah, oh, there's one right up there. Okay, there's one there.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
See if we can go up here and avoid him. I'd really rather not have to mess with him. I don't have to. He's all the way over there, okay. I thought he was closer. Alright, we're good. With the new zones, they really diluted the loot in some of the older ones, yeah. I mean, Mystery Lake overall, Kenneth, is still a very powerful zone as far as, like, the amount of loot that you can get in it. But it has been diluted a lot, yeah. It has been diluted quite a bit. Oh, and for those of you who are just coming in, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm taking my best friend out for her birthday. So I'll be gone pretty much all of the day. I'm heading over to her place bright and early in the morning. And so I'll be gone most of the day, and so I will not be streaming tomorrow, but we will be back on Sunday. And we'll be doing some Icarus on Sunday, so... More Icarus coming up. Icarus is... I've been loving Icarus, so... We'll be doing some more Icarus on Sunday. See if we got any more birch bark up here. Might as well check. It's been a hot second. There's a piece. There's another piece. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, Sunday's just pretty much going to be Icarus Day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I had that birch bark locked down. And I did not. I just wasted another match. God dang it. That really pisses me off now. Now I even have less matches. I have what, only 14 matches left. Gosh dang it. Dang nabbit. You damn kids. Grab the mushrooms here. That'll help boost our cooking skill. Oh, that's right. We haven't looted up either of these little houses here. Either of these little trailers. We gotta loot those up too. There's probably not gonna be... There may be a piece of food in there or something like that, but there's not gonna be much in it. Not too much, anyway. Lots of mushrooms, though. This place always has lots and lots of mushrooms. Time of day is that it is still early. We could go in and get our,
I might have to drop some gear.
Nah. Still have an hour and 21 minutes on that. There's a practice. Are you... Okay. That's another match wasted. Another effing match wasted. God, I hate that. I hate it before you get a... There's a can of food. Before you get a... Fire striker, right? That's the most annoying thing ever. We've wasted like 3 or 4 matches like that now. Because it's like you're just quick looting and you don't have the exact thing there. Hey, MLP, for 21 months, good afternoon, my friend. Thank you for the Wolfpack membership over on the YouTube side. For 21 months, I appreciate that very much, my friend. I hope you're having a great day, MLP. Thank you for becoming a sponsor over there on the YouTube side. Good to have you along for the ride. All right. Sorry, just had to check something there. All right, we got some doggy food.
This bag is getting too heavy to carry.
It is getting very heavy to carry. It is very, very heavy. Let's eat the dog food. And on the Twitch side too. Hey, thank you so much, MLP. I appreciate that. Very, very much. I hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going well for you. All right, that's still not going to get us down below weight, but that's okay. How often do I get to a point in the game where those few lost matches really matter? Not too often. Not too often, Pan Powell. But, you know, it just always annoys me when I waste a match. What am I thinking about doing next after I'm done with the ready to go guides? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm open to suggestions, let's put it that way. I've got a few things that I've been percolating in my mind, but I'm not really sure. A lot of it will come down to, what am I feeling like doing? But whatever it is we're gonna do it next Monday, so. I might jump back on my Endless Night run and continue playing a little on that, maybe? I don't know.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Okay. Drop those. Let's drop this book here. We don't need that. Bye-bye. I've got those. Okay, I do have some clothing in here that I need to rip apart. Okay, I do need to drop the hide. I've got the birch here. I got the maple here. I got the guts. Yeah, I found a wolf hide in a drawer. A wolf hide in a drawer. I don't know where it came from, but yeah, I found that. Which was weird. Oh, I don't have it sorted by that. There we go. Get those maples down. There we go. Gone back to replaying Wintermute. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Wintermute's fun. I mean, you know, I'm not. It's one of those where I don't play it very often, but maybe I should go back and play a little Wintermute. I don't know. Okay, so we have several things we can make. We can make our survival bow, deerskin pants, rabbit skin hat, rabbit skin gloves. That is a better, the scarf is better. Okay, we're gonna wear the scarf instead. The hats are the same. I think probably making the rabbit skin hat and gloves is probably not a bad idea. The pants are probably more important than the boots right now because our boots are actually really good. But I think first thing first, we do need to make the survival bow. We need to make the survival bow and get that locked down. And then we do need to make some, we do need to make ourselves a few, we need to make ourselves a few, arrows as well. It was hiding, Matt? Yeah, things are always hiding in this game. Things are always hiding. I'm gonna eat that down to a little bitty bite. Just so it gives us a little bit of fluid for the tomato soup. I'm just gonna get right down to there. And then we can cook that. Because we do need to cook now. I'm gonna drink that. I don't think I have any teas I can drink. I think I drank down all my large teas. Yes, I did. Okay. We drank all the large teas. I say we just go downstairs and get ourselves a fire going. Let's go ahead and leave the guts and hides in here. And the birch. And the feathers. There we go. Let's leave the books in here too. Let's leave that book here. Leave those books. Let's leave the lantern fluid. Leave that burdock root. We'll do a little cooking session downstairs. We need to make some water, but we also need to cook up a bunch of these teas as well.
Carry this load for much longer.
I know, buddy. I feel for you. I feel for you. Just gonna start keeping our teas in there for now, because we're gonna make a whole bunch more. Alright.
I just need to close my eyes.
Shh. Don't need to close your eyes. If you close your eyes forever, will it all remain the same? I don't know. Hold on one second, guys. Had a message come through here. Alright. Let's get a torch out. This time we're going to specifically light our torch. Godby, how you doing? Hello, hello. Lightning Cloud Draws. Hello, hello. How's it going? Alright, yeah, we're specifically using the torch this time. And... no, I don't really care to use my gunpowder right now. It's not that important. It's not that important, so... we're gonna get this fire going, and we're gonna make ourselves some water. Okay, that didn't work. We're gonna get this fire going.
He doesn't seem so crazy.
He does seem crazy. That's why we're making water. Just chill out, bro. You're getting too excited about drinking pee. He always gets so excited about it. He's like, oh, you know, drinking the pee sounds really good. Okay, we're just gonna use some gunpowder now because I'm just tired of waiting for this fire. And gunpowder's, you can use it as an accelerant. There's not a whole lot of other use for it though, so. There we go. Get about 6 hours of fire on there. Perfect. Concord lost Sony over $400 million. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Couldn't happen to a nicer company. There we go. Get that done. Grab a liter of water there. We're going to purify it. Hey, Godby, welcome in on the Twitch side as well. And then go ahead and cook another bunch. Drink some water. That's the one nice thing about having the pills, is that you can just take the unboiled water, pop them in there, and suddenly we'll have basically 4 liters of water completely purified. No problems at all. No, okay, well, I guess I'm drinking that now. I guess we're drinking that now. Why is it on weight? Stop it. Stop the madness. It is magic. It's like magic. Alright, I'm going to cook 2 more liters of water in there. We're going to grab 2 hours of sleep just so we aren't completely exhausted while we're doing this. There we go. And let's see, I only have one of those done up. Let's go ahead. Just do a little more water up. That'll allow us to prepare up like 4 of these.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Probably is. Let's get a couple birch bark prepared up. We've been doing good on the birch bark, so lots of birch bark tea for us. Get another, let's get a rose hip prepared up this time. Barch matters. Birch bark does matter. I hate that you have to pick them out now. They changed something with the last update that really bothers me, and it's such a minor thing. I don't even know why, but when you go into here, it used to be you could scroll down and it would just basically scroll down and show you all the stuff. Now you can scroll down, but it remains constant on the first one. You actually have to go in here and pick which one you want now, which just totally annoys the crap out of me. I don't know why they changed that, but they just did. Do I stream Stellaris or record? I just record it. I just record the Stellaris chicken butter. It's not a very popular game on the channel. I enjoy it a lot, but I just record the Stellaris. It never streams very well. It doesn't have a lot of viewership on Twitch, and I'd rather play other games on Twitch and YouTube live than Stellaris, because unfortunately it doesn't ever garner me much much as far as viewership goes. And it is a harder game to stop in the middle of. It's one where I find when I record it, it's like I can control my time on it a little bit more economically. Why is the bot saying Discord if you miss the stream? Probably because that's an automated message I have no control over. That I'd be guessing. Because it's an automated message that I have nothing to do with. Yeah, I think that's just an automated bot message from Discord. And it looks at anything that I put up on YouTube as a stream. which it's not. Well, at least we're getting our cooking skill going good. That's nice. Alright, let's get another mushroom done up. Yeah, the Discord bot sort of says what it says. Boop, there we go. I think Marley's talking about that there was that game called Concord. It's basically just another shooter type game that PlayStation put out, and it flopped horribly. It flopped so bad. Yeah, I'm not sure how to change that message on Discord. I'll have to look at it. I don't know, Chicken Butter. It honestly doesn't really matter to me that much, to be honest. Oh shoot, I didn't get the water melted. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change it on YouTube or on Discord. It's just it's a Thebot. I'd have to look and see. I have no idea. Don't know. Eight minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put one more stick on here, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Get our birch bark prepared up. Yeah, the game market is so saturated. Everybody wants to come out with a live service, you know, cool game that's gonna really take over the market. And it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be the next Fortnite, okay? Although, I mean, before Fortnite, PUBG was all the rage. Before PUBG, H1Z1 was all the rage. As far as, and you know, and CSGO is huge, you know. So everybody's hoping that they'll have that next, like, really big live service shoot 'em up game. But it's just so saturated. Like you said, it's so saturated at this moment, that it's really hard to kind of make your mark, out there. Especially if you're doing a live service game. And I think that's where a lot of the big companies are failing, is that, you know, and a lot of the small companies are succeeding, is that the small companies, they don't have to put as much money into it. At least they don't feel like they have to. Where the big companies feel like they have to spend so much money on a game, and it's like, no, you don't really. Neverness to Everness. What is Neverness to Everness? Is that on, is it on Steam? I don't see that one. Neverwinter. I don't know what that one is. What's that one gonna be like? Hey, Miss Candela, how you doing? Alright, so we got some water on us. Let's head back up and make our bow and arrow. Oh, gosh dang it. Gosh dang, I was hoping I didn't have to light this up, but I guess we do. This one hallway is super dark. Super duper dark. It'll be released on platforms later. Is it going to be released on PC or just consoles? Transfer all those. There we go. But Miss Candela, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a grand day. Eat a few of our cattails down, because why not? I will probably leave one of my flowers here. Drink a little bit extra water. Do I have my good toolkit on me? Yes, I do. Okay. So, we're going to make some arrow shafts first. If we go to the right, it's only 2 clicks. If we go to the left, it's 3 clicks to get to the knife. 1, 2. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's been a busy week, but things are going pretty decent. Let's drink a little water. PC, PS5, iOS, and Android. Okay. See how many arrows we can get done before nightfall comes. Hey, we got 8 arrows done, so we should now have, yep, we got 8 arrows. Sweet niblets. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of our arrowheads, that in there. Let's put our feathers in there too. We need a little more birch. We only have enough for 1 more arrow anyway, so I'm not going to really worry about it. We do have a birch curing there, which is nice. No glasses still? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go in and get a check. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money to go in and get an eyeglass check right now. Oh, my site's changed a lot. But yeah, I have to get my monies together before I do that. And right now I don't have it, so alright, let's go ahead and grab those out. Let's grab that out and that out. Let's go ahead and put a leather in. Let's grab a couple cloth out. Oops, I wanted 1 more. There we go. Perfect. The sewing book would be nice, but I don't really need it. Let's put these cans in there. Put the stones in there. I'll break down some of these torches. Now that we have a bow, we don't need as many torches on us, which is a fantastic thing. I do have a lot of cooking oils in there. That's kind of cool. Alright, I am going to drop one of these flowers. Let's drop the heavier one. You don't have a plus or minus first time in life? Nice! Well, that's something to celebrate. Okay, so eat a little food, and then we have a few things we need to break down before we sleep tonight. Yeah, at this point, I pretty much only wear my glasses for driving. That's about the only time I really need to see far, you know. Anything that's close, like mid-vision like this, I'm totally fine with. Totally fine with anything that's mid-vision like this right now. It's not blurry at all. It's just mainly far. It's like far away and super close up. Those are my weaknesses. Like, why does everything far away and close up have to be bad? In the middle's no problem at all. But I have my reading glasses. I just bought a cheap pair of reading glasses down at the store because that's, you know, easy enough to do. Alright, so we got all the clothing taken care of. Now we just need to break down these torches. Yeah, exactly. It sucks getting old, Miss Candela. That's all I can say. My body's betraying me. My body's betraying me. But I've hit the gym a few times this week, so I feel good there. Hit the gym a few times. I've, you know, got out and driven a few times this week. Done pretty good. So, you know, things are going good. Got to get out tonight. This weekend, I got to get out as well. Tomorrow, I'm going and going all day and celebrating my best friend's birthday is today, and so we're going out tomorrow and celebrating her birthday for the week, you know, on Saturday. So I'm blind basically, and I'm 26. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks getting old, but yeah, it can suck even not getting old. Even not being old can suck sometimes. Craft those up. So yeah, gonna go have fun time. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be pretty nice out tomorrow. Let's see, what's the weather looking like for tomorrow? Today's highs is 70. Tomorrow high is 75. So actually tomorrow will be really super nice to go do something, so. I got everyday glasses, TV glasses, and computer glasses these days. Yeah, you got like glasses for everything. I new glasses this year. Went 10 years before buying new ones. $1,000? Holy crap! Yeah, I ain't got $1,000. I'll just go down and get myself some Costco glasses for like $100. Hey, Phobic, day's going pretty good so far. We're just, we got our bow and arrow made up now. I'm debating, I have very bad eyes. Oh, okay. So it's not even that the glasses are that much, it's just that your specific prescription is very hard to fill. Yeah, I bought myself glasses, going back to pick them up next week, 15,430 crowns. Holy crap. Now you guys are scaring the heck out of me. I refuse to wear my glasses until I absolutely need them, because wearing them is uncomfortable. Yeah, I've never had a problem with glasses. It's just, you know, it's just something you gotta wear sometimes. All right, so it is the morning. I do want to get the pants. I want to get the deerskin pants at least, and that's going to give this a little more chance to cure as well. So those are cured now. That one's at 98%. All right, let's get the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw the maples in there. Actually, do I even have enough to make the deerskin pants? I do. It's gonna take all my guts, though. It's gonna take every last one of my guts. Okay, yeah, well, we're gonna do it. We need the pants. We need our pants, boys and girls. We're pantsless right now. Hey, Taserface, how you doing? Good day, Atheen chat. Funny conversation day. Happy birthday to your friend, buddy. I'm turning 46 tomorrow. And the glasses thing is becoming real for me, too. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy, Taser? It's like, my eyes have never been good. I've had to have glasses pretty much all my life. But, you know, my eyes have never been that bad. And just lately is when it's really, really started to hit me, so makes me sad. Fire Monkey, I'm doing great, man. We got our long dark this morning. We're gonna have a little bit of, that's only at 8%. Oh, I need another sewing kit. We're gonna have some 7 Days to Die this afternoon. We're gonna be back on, oh, is that all we have? Is the one sewing kit at 8%? We can't finish them then. Well, that's awkward. I mean, I have a gut, but that's to go to my pants. And if I don't, oh, that's awkward. It's nice to be able to see distance things, especially if driving. What if a cat passed the road? Oh, I can see that stuff. That's no problem. Anything out in front of me, I can see with my glasses on. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be awkward. Yeah. Because yeah, now I can't finish my pants off because I don't have any fishing tackle. Okay, well, interesting situation we find ourselves in, for sure. I say we head to the ravine and we go ahead and bag a deer or two if we can. It sounds pretty windy out there, though. Sounds like a storm. Oh, good God. Good Lord. Good Lord. I need less age 4. My dad wouldn't listen to me till I was older. I had 2015 vision until I was 40, and fate seemed to flick a switch. Yep. Oh yeah, life just flicks us switches. It loves to give us a switch up here and there. Actually, I'm gonna leave a couple birch bark tea here. We'll dump that in here. Don't have a lot of daytime left, but we could probably read a little bit of a book. Maybe the storm will pass. Oh, it sounds like the storm passed. Nice! Alright, we have a little bit of fuel, not a lot of fuel. The storm did pass, though, for us.
Feels like night's coming. Too heavy.
I can make the large prepared acorns. Interesting. Alright, let's go see if we can bag a deer. Nope, I've never played Satisfactory, Goonies. I honestly just don't have the time. I've sort of worked Goonies into having several games that I'm playing right now. Long Dark, 7 Days to Die, and Icarus. And a little bit of Planet Crafter, you know, when Tuesdays allow. So yeah, I just don't have a lot of time for other stuff at the moment. I really wish I did, but yeah. Satisfactory, I've known about it. I've never played it though, so. Snow, snow, snow all around, yeah. All around. There's snow all around us. But yeah, I believe Satisfactory just went, I think that just went full release, didn't it? Oh, hey, the sun's kind of lightening things up again a little bit. That's nice. There's the buck.
I need to drop something.
I don't want her, I want the buck. Yeah, these types of grindy survival building games take a lot of time. Yeah, they sure do. They're not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Come on, baby. Put your head down. Put your head down. Alright, so he ran off. Fantastic. He's gonna go off and die over here somewhere. There he is, still hopping around. Might as well grab some fuel while I'm out here. Oh, you know what we could do while we're waiting for him to die? Since we have warm temperatures? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Astigmatism can be cured. Oh, that sucks. And that's what you have, Miss Candela? I watch that on my YouTube on my big screen and chat on my Twitch phone. Tough to see the phone sometimes. Yeah. I feel you there, man. I feel you there. Oh, here it is. Here's the deer. I think. Yeah, that's my corpse right there. Okay.
I could eat anything right now.
Luckily, we can start a fire by him this time, so. And we're gonna do it. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Throw a piece of coal on there. We'll go ahead and we'll just quarter them. Just in case. Hey, Ari, how you doing, buddy? Well, maybe that's what I have, Miss Candela, and I just don't know it. Now you got me scared, Miss Candela. I'm like, oh god, what if I have that too? That's gonna suck. Okay, let's eat a little food before we get doing anything else here, because we are very hungry to the point of almost losing our well-fed bonus. There we go. That's why I need a test, yeah. I just need to get in and see an eye doctor. It'll be fine. You know, the eye exams aren't that expensive. It'll be under $100 for the eye exam, so I just need to get in and get it done. No, I'll just get in and get it done. I got the Oregon health plan, so I can probably just get in on that. There we go. Get that going.
I'll be hungry later.
We will be hungry later. 29 or 23. Let's just do 29 because that's better. That is a better thing there. And then let's go ahead and throw down that. Get down that. Get some water going in there. Get a pie cooking in here. Can I do pies? Wait, I can't do venison pie? Oh, I don't have enough water. All right, let's just cook up a piece of venison then. 40 minutes, perfect. Another 29 there. But yeah, I just need to set it up and get it. I've just had so much going on lately. I've just had a lot of stuff happening.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It hasn't been high on my priority. And it probably should be. Probably should be higher on my priority list, but let's just get these little pieces done real quick. There we go. $48, $41, $58 there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this done. I just don't want to add any more fuel to the fire if we have the I just don't want to add more fuel to the fire if we get a big wind and it blows it out. Ow. My foot is itchy. Itchy foot. Okay, no wind has come along yet. Looks like a pretty solid night so far, so let's go ahead and add a couple more reclaimed wood. Those are all big pieces, excellent. Go ahead and get a venison pie going. Recently changed eye doctor, and the doctor's so young I realized I'm now an old fart. Yeah. My eyes are fine, my arms just aren't long enough. I just can't reach the stuff that's out there. I see it, it's there, but I just can't reach it. Alright, that should be... That's done. That's done. That just needs a little more fuel on it. Let's do another pie. Got enough for one more. I could do another gamey pie, so we'll do that. And we can get this last one harvested up. But yeah, I probably do have the same stuff going on. It's just part of getting old. Alright, we'll do the little 6-minute pieces. We'll eat those down real quick. Let's see, so that's 20 minutes still away. Get these bad boys taken care of real quick. That's a 20-minute piece. There's a 6-minute. Let's do the 6-minute. Eat that, no problem.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Eat one of our pies, because that'll help us with weight. Okay, we're good on weight. We'll pick that up. We'll add a stick and take a torch. Hey, there's crow feathers here. I should grab those. Or I should say there's crow feather here. There's crow feather here. Yep, I just gotta go in and get it done. Yes, Mom, I'll go in and get it done. I hate going to the doctor.
Just lay down.
I'd rather just die not knowing. Live a happy life and just die not knowing. There we go. But now I just need to get it. I just need to make an appointment. Once I get moved, if you read subtitles or look at a light source in the dark, and it's like shadow under text or blurry, or doubled at light source. Yeah, see, that doesn't happen to me, no. Because I do read subtitles. I mean, I usually watch, well, I watch a lot of Japanese and Korean television, so I do use a lot of subtitles. But there's never like a shadow under the light, no. And there's never like a shadow under the text. Yeah, I hate going to the dock. It's just a pain in the ass having to set it up. And you gotta go in, and then you gotta wait, and then yeah, it's just like you waste a whole day doing it. So yeah, I don't have that, no. So maybe I don't have that. Had to unplug my, there we go. Had to unplug my headphones for a second there. They weren't working right. So yeah, it's possible that I don't have that. So. Because I don't see blurry or doubled at a light source, so. Huh. But who knows? I mean, I could just be hosed. You don't see 3 moons up there? No, I don't see 3 moons up there. Don't see 3 moons. My friend always tells me that a birthday is a level up. Cool way to think of it. Yes, it is a level up. You've leveled up in some way. In some way, you've leveled up in the world, so. And that's a good way of looking at it, Taserface. It's a little bit of a level up for you. Well, I think, boys and girls, we need to go to the... Oh, there's double sticks there. I think we need to go to Pleasant Valley. My waist is leveled up. Well, geez, you level up next month. You level up next month, B-Jans. There you go. I'm actually very proud of myself. I've since the beginning of the year, I've now dropped 12 pounds, so I'm very proud of myself. Just been going, going to the gym, doing my little workouts, and, taking care of myself a little bit better, and that's just helped out, that, watching what I'm eating, not eating too much stuff. So, I'm very happy with that. Because, yeah, I started out the year at 227, and I'm down to 115, or 215, not 150. Good God, if I was at 115, I would be wasting away. But yeah, I'm down to 215 is what I weighed myself in at the other day at the gym. So I was very happy about that. So yeah, it dropped about 12. So I'd like to drop another 10 if I could. If I get down another 10, I'd be very, very happy. Get down to about 205 would be getting back down to like fighting weight for me. Yeah, if I was 105, if I was 115, you would call me Skeletor. I would probably be dead if I was 115 pounds. I would be very concerned for myself at that point. Darn you, He-Man! I'll get you next time, He-Man! Alright, so that one is red. I'll drop that here. That's a good fire starter book. Eat a little more, eat a little more of the deer. There we go. Drink a little water. We're gonna go down to the bottom of the ravine first, though, because the bottom of the ravine has the a stem down there. Well, I'm a big guy, Taserface. I always have been. I don't believe in the thing of like big bone, but I am 6 foot, but I should be about 195 according to their weight height chart things. I should be 195. I felt most comfortable at about 205, but I've never been a workout guy either, so. But anything above 220 and I start to feel the old pot belly coming on, you know? I start to feel a little potty. A little naughty. Oh, we do need to drop that gut and the hide. That one's cured. Need to drop the guts and the hides here. So yeah, I mean, I am 6 foot, so that, that gives me a little bit of leeway, but not as much. Snarf was on He-Man, yes. Snarf. I think Snarf was on He-Man. Wasn't he on He-Man? Oh no, I am overweight still, so. The heaviest I ever was back when I was doing the Oregonian. I was eating out. I was eating fast food all the time. And I was up to about 235 or so. And that's about the heaviest I've ever been. And I felt like garbage. Oh, Snarf was Thundercats. Okay, there you go. Snarf was, okay, he was on Thundercats. Ho! Hey, Lion-O knew what he wanted, Charles Shaw. Ho! More than anything, Taserface, it's not even so much how I look, it's how I feel. It's how I feel, you know? When I get to be 220, 225, I can feel it because my body just can't do the stuff I'm used to it doing. I get tired quicker, my joints start to hurt. It's just, it's like a whole, it's not even that I'm like, oh God, I look so horrible or anything. It's not anything like that. It's more just like, oh my God, I feel like crap. I can't walk up and down my stairs without, feeling all tired. Thundercats, ho! Yeah, Lion-O liked the ho a little bit too much. Yeah, it's like just the weight is more than anything. It's just after a while the weight gets to me, and I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Hey, a book we'll never read. And there's what I came down here for, the emergency stim that we definitely could use. Not much else in the train car, though. Train car is very laughingly empty. They're all gonna laugh at you. A death battle between Lion-O and He-Man. It depends, MLP. Can they call upon their friends, or is it just one-on-one? No, oh, Jesus Christ. There's no bears down here, okay? Knock it off. There's no bears down here, sir. I always forget that I have the emergency stim. See, I'm 1.8 meters. I'm 1.8 meters. Yes, I am. It was one-on-one. It's on YouTube. Was that Bat in the Sun that did that one, MLP? Because they did, like, you know, Darth Vader versus Batman, which was awesome, by the way. I think Darth Vader versus Batman, the remake, the revision one, where Batman technically beats him, but he used a Superman to beat him, but 182.88 centimeters. Don't do that to me. I don't know my meters and centimeters. They're all gonna laugh at you. It was Screw Attack? Okay, yeah, because Bat in the Sun's done a lot of those. A lot of the superhero ones. The Batman Darth Vader one was freaking awesome. Or, you know, Darth Vader Darth Vader outmatches Batman, but Batman, as being Batman, Batman's like, yeah, I'll take my science over your magic any day. You know, because Batman's used to magic, and that's what, you know, that's ultimately what, you know, what the Force is the Force is a form of magic. So I really want that big old fur out there. So we're gonna go right out here, build ourselves a fire. Oh, I have no tinder plugs left. Son of a biscuit!
Cold.
God dang it! Oh, I could have just ran out there and grabbed a cattail head. I could have just got a cattail head, but I didn't do it. I thought of it about 2 seconds after I hit the, after I hit the button to actually make it go. I thought about it. I was like, oh man, I should have done that. Frontier shooting guy can go right in there. There we go. Get a little agua down here. Let's just do a little half-liter.
Something's gotta go.
Shh. Do another half-liter. No, another half-liter. There we go. Let's go ahead and drink down a couple of these large teas. He-Man had Cringer? Yes, he did. He-Man's good guys and villains were very, you know, they're very on-the-nose kind of naming. They didn't go super creative, you know, super creative on them. Hey, now it's a nice night out. Look at that. It's a beautiful night out. Need some AFK. Well, get some AFK, Miss Cadella. Go get that coffee. That's important. Important stuff. When Ath playing the game, metric was the only option. No, it wasn't. No. The metric was they had Faith. They had the Imperial or metric in the game. I just started playing it on metric, and that just kind of stuck. Plus, I like metric for the fact that when you're playing, it's not too confusing. It's not super confusing when I'm playing it. Oh, by the way, you can do this with the acorns. It's pretty cool. Mecha neck. Yeah, mecha neck. Because he had a mechanical neck. He truly did. So if you want to, you can eat down these large portions to that. And then you can go ahead and you can smash them into acorn ground still. So yeah, that's a thing. 10 minutes till ready, 9 minutes. Let's go get a gut. So get a single gut with our knife. Beastman, exactly. He had Beastman, Mecha Neck. Evil Lynn. She wasn't good Lynn, she was evil Lynn. That's how you knew she was not a good guy. She was evil Lynn. If she was a good guy, they would have called her Good Lynn. But she was an evil, so they called her Evil Lynn. Oh, it had Imperial back when I started playing it, Faith. But I just never chose it. And it could have been, I mean, I didn't really, honestly, Faith, I never really looked for Imperial ever in the game. I just assumed, hey, this is what the game's in. It's sort of like, you know, you play EverQuest, all the money is in gold and silver and electrum and platinum. It's not real, you know, but you know that. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to play with gold, electrum, platinum, and silver. Rose hip. Oh, do we have no more water now? We used all our water up. Look at that, we used all the water up. There we go. Alright. Like Imperial Margin. Oh, you're not talking about that. No, no Imperial Margin. When you run out of salt, no more broth. If you ever ran out of salt, I'd be very surprised. I actually start leaving salt around in the world because there's just so much of it. Did I just drop a... I just dropped a prepared acorn. I didn't mean to do that. There is so much salt in the world. I don't think I could run out if I tried. Oh, I guess I can just cook that up real quick. I started making water and I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time for that. There we go. Alright, 4 hours. Let's sleep for 5. Let's sleep for 6. We should be okay. But yeah, the metric, I actually find, Taser, that metric is actually easier to work with in the game sense. Metric is easier to work with because it just makes more sense. It makes way more sense metric-wise. It just makes more sense to use the metric system.
Might have to drop some gear.
Nah. Let's throw a piece of fur on there, and another piece of fur. Those were only for here. I'm gonna take some torches. Take a torch, because that was actually a really good torch. I think it was anyway. Yeah, that was a 47% torch. That's great. That's great. We'll leave 1 liter of water here. Well, and the game was made by Canadians, so, you know, it was made with metric in mind. All right, 33.97. Oh, we could actually grab this. What's this at 34.97? Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's do this. We got the stem, we got the deer, we got some more hides, we got some more guts. Time to move over to Pleasant Valley and see what we can find. First, we gotta climb the rope over here, of course, but we can do that, no problem. I might even top off with a little coffee just to give us a little boost up the rope. When you run out of salt, you just get somebody to carry you. Yeah, 0.26 gallons is harder to visualize than 1 liter, exactly. It truly is. Alright, let's drink down some coffee. Should top us off. Nice. It'll give us a little boost up the rope. Whew, excuse me again. Alright, we'll stop on the ledge. I think if I pick up 1 stick, I'll be overweight. Yep. But you know what? If I eat a cattail, I'll be underweight. Oh, look at that. See, we swapped out a stick for a cattail. 2.27 liters easy to manage? No. But 2 liters is. And then I know that any part of the excess liters, you know, fine. Is it true that you call McRoyals a quarter pounder? Yes. McRoyals are quarter pounders over here. Quarter pounders with cheese. You can even get a double quarter pounder. You can even get a double quarter pounder over here in the US. I know. Like we aren't fat enough already. We just don't need just a single quarter pounder. Give us a double quarter pounder. What the heck? Why can't I pick that up? Look at that. I can't target it at all. That's so weird. Am I in the game still? Okay, I am in the game. Okay, can I pick this one up? Okay, I picked that one up. But yes, they are called quarter pounders here. They're called McRoyals. I remember that from Pulp Fiction. It was like, you know what they call a quarter pounder in Europe, in France? They call it a McRoyal. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Yeah, that does sound good. Thing is, though, I can go buy hamburger from the store. Here's the sad thing: I can go buy a pound of hamburger from the store, a full thing of oh, that had 2 on it. Oh wow, that's a glitch. I can buy a whole pound of hamburger from the store, and the buns. And there's 3 sticks there, and the condiments for less than it would cost me to buy a quarter pounder from McDonald's, which isn't that good, to be honest. A double quarter pounder at McDonald's, and I could make 2 double quarter pounders here in my house, and yeah. So yeah, it's really, I mean, fast food is so crappy. I can fix my eyes for 1K USD each. Wow. And they would probably taste better too. Yeah, that is true. And they would probably taste better. Grab my hammer. Grab these guts and the hide. I'm only at 41.99. Grab the rest of this meat. We'll take it with us. That puts us at 48.49. We will leave one of these. We'll leave 2 of these meats here for the future. We will eat a prepper's pie, or an elegant venison pie. And we will move on. We now have a bow and arrow.
Damn. Freezing.
Yeah, I know you're cold. I know you're cold, Will, but just keep it to yourself, buddy. Keep it to yourself. Grab some more birch bark. Hey, EXP Crane, how you doing? How's it going today, my friend? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Welcome on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes. I like being on the YouTubes. It's very nice. It's very nice. We're gonna, so in about an hour, we're gonna go ahead and, switch over and play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. We're on day 57, I think it is. We're on a Horde night. I know that for sure. Because my Horde nights I have set for every 4 days with a variable of 3 days. And I think, yeah, the last one was on day 53. It's day 57, and we're ready for another Horde night. In our first 57 days, we've had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We've had 11 Horde nights in our first 57 days. So that's a Horde night about every 5 days. Just over at 5 days. So it's been fun. And we are finally on our 7 Days to Die. We have fully moved into the snow biome, which is where we have our Horde base. We do have it set on insane difficulty. I'm probably going to step up the Horde to 64 enemies on Horde night at a time can be out, which should make it interesting. But we'll play around with those settings when we get in there. Food's still cheaper in the US than in Canada, I guess. That's a $40 or $50 bill in the north now. Yeah, Canada's just... You guys got that goofy carbon tax garbage going on up there. That's causing lots of problems. Lots of problems. All right, let's get in here. Yeah, is it $40 for a burger? Oh, all the ingredients? Oh, I'm just talking about buying the hamburger. I can buy a pound of hamburger for like $7. $6, $7 for a pound of ground hamburger. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. You know, this wolf pelt I'm just going to put up here because Mr. Wolf, he's going to sit up there for a while. That one is cured. That is cured. Let's go ahead and drop down the fresh, exciting.
I need to drop something.
I need to put one of these cured hides away because I need to keep the other one for my pants. Put that in there. The cured birch, I can actually take that. Grab out that shaft. Grab out those and grab out all my feathers. Oh, don't you know everybody in Canada's a millionaire? I promise. I think he's talking about if he went to buy all the ingredients I just mentioned. Do I have my red toolkit? No, I left my red toolkit out here. Left the red toolkit out here. There we go. We left that out there. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna craft up the other 4 arrows we can make now. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, loving it. Oh, that made me get excited right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I got all those fresh guts on me still too. Yeah, let's drop those. Oh, and I've got all that meat on me still, too. I was like, why am I so heavy? Why am I so heavy? You will own nothing, Taserface, and you'll be happy about it. And you'll like it. You'll own nothing, and you'll be happy that you own nothing.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Alright. Let's go out and dump off all this food. We have a ton of food stuff on us. I'm gonna drop the fresh meat over here. Alright, so we got the big meats are here. To be fair, you can't really buy 2 tablespoons of ketchup, mayo, and 2... Yeah, exactly. Yes, you can. You can just go and steal some packets from your local store or your local, you know, fast food place. You can just run in, grab some packets of ketchup, and... Oh, they don't leave those out anymore because people took them all the time. Okay, that didn't work because I have it set on weight instead of... There we go. Alright, we got 4 meat pies out here as well. That is absolutely lovely. Oh, I need to grab my... I need to smash that down. So we need to smash that down. And then we need to go ahead and go acorn grounds. Yay. Got that smushed down there. That's nice. Alright. And then we also need to prepare up this birch bark. Shh. Will, stop giving away the secrets. It's not too heavy. It's just a little on the hefty side. Don't be body shaming my weight, okay? Come on now. See, I can pull that card too.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Well, you won't really faint. Now, if he actually fainted, that'd be kind of cool, but he doesn't actually faint. He just gets tired and lays down. Actually, I should just eat a piece of meat that's outside. What am I thinking? I got cooked meat. I got cooked meat outside. We're just gonna eat a piece of that. Yum yum. Cooking in the dark. Who needs eyes? Exactly. Who needs eyes when you're cooking in the dark?
I need some water.
Wow, he just likes telling me everything I need. All right, well, here's some water. There's some water for you, buddy. Buddy. All right, do you need some sleep, too? Because I sort of want to do one other thing if we can before we go to sleep. I want to fix my... Oh, I have no sewing kit to do that with. Okay, I wanted to fix that, but I have no sewing kit to do it with. All right, so let's just get some sleep, then. He's so needy. I know, he's such a needy baby. He's such a needy little baby. Poor Will, though. You know, he does the best he can.
Too much stuff to carry.
I mean, he just can't wait 2 seconds. Too much stuff to carry. So much stuff to carry. I could have sworn I had more sewing kits, but I guess I don't. I do have... Okay, I got 2 whetstones, so we're good there. What time of day is it? It's not quite daytime yet. Let's go ahead and sharpen up a couple tools. I do have my toolkit on me, so here's something we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna take one of these crappy toolkits that I have out here, and we're going to turn it into scrap metal. And then we're gonna repair our hacksaw. Or attempt to repair our hacksaw. There we go. Heavy hammer, I need a piece of fur to repair that. We can drop that. Actually, you know what? We could... Nah, I'm gonna leave that here. That's just gonna stay here. I'm gonna grab a larger thing of cooking oil. Just to have it. Keep that on me. I could make 3 more hooks, so let's do that. There we go. Now we have a few fishing hooks, and when these dry, we could make a fishing line out of them. We only have 3 hours left on our book, so let's see if we can read that real quick. Alrighty. Now we can drop our book. That's a little less weight we have to carry on us. Really? Is it going to be a storm outside? Or is it just windy? It's just windy. It's just windy. It's not a storm. It's just a little windy. It's a little wind blowing in the breeze. All right, and then we can drink a little water.
Snow.
Surrounded by snow. No, you don't need to say anything else, buddy. You're surrounded by snow. And we're just going to leave it at that. I'm going to fill up my lantern here if I can. Yeah, let's use that little tiny piece. Unfortunately, I don't know if they fixed the glitch in the game. Where if you use that gut, if I use this gut, like this gut and hide are already allocated for these pants here. And there used to be a glitch where if you dropped or got rid of the gut and hide the guts and hides before you finish the clothing item, it could bug the clothing item and you could never finish it. It would act like you didn't have the proper materials. And I don't know, maybe they fixed that now. I'm just not willing to risk it. Because it's already used 2 of my hides and 3 of my guts. And I'm not willing to risk it bugging and not letting me do the rest of it. Because it has done that before. I've seen that happen before. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to leave those here. Leave that here. We'll find a sewing kit. I'm not worried about that. Let's take the frozen angler as well. Because we can read that. We've got a little bit of fuel. Actually, you know what? We're going to get a whole bunch of coal in the mine. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to leave a bunch of these sticks here, just for the future. Because who knows, we may come back one day and play this character again. I'm definitely not counting it out of the realm of possibilities. Off to Pleasant Valley we go, hi-ho, hi-ho. We started all the way in Desolation Point, and now we're going to Pleasant Valley. A treat for future will, exactly. That's what it is, Laka, a treat for future will. It's future me looking after, or it's present me looking after future me. Because if present me is not going to be kind to future me, who is going to be kind to future me? Nobody. Nobody's going to have my back. Nobody's going to be kind to me in the future. It's just not going to happen. Oh, there he is. Like, where'd the wolf go? And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey! Gonna get you too. You just got Mending 5 today. Yeah. Mending 5, that takes a long time to get Mending 5. Oh, I do have the pies on me. I was like, what is making me smell? Oh, I have the pies on me. Duh. Durr. I'm gonna keep a couple of these cattail heads because I am running a little low on tinder. I don't want to have to make any more up like we had to that one time, and then I was like, oh crap, I already had tinder. Or I just had tinder outside I could have grabbed. Yep, the pie smell, yep.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Yep, the pie smell is a thing. Any items you make from meats, as far as it goes, like pies or stews, anything that has a meat component to it will smell. Now the only exception to that is the broth that you make from ptarmigan meat. If you make broth and you carry it around with you, broth has no smell. So it's a good way to go, because broth is a good source of food, and there's no smell to it.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It's not that cold, buddy. It's only -8 out here. Ice fishing and pistol are my last ones. I only carry a bow, so the pistol's gonna be an issue. Broth smells a lot. Well, but you have, but don't forget, Miss Candela. We've somehow found these wonderful canning jars that mask the smell. We found these wonderful canning jars, and we're able to seal them up completely in the canning machine that I don't know where we found that. You know, so we basically canned up the broth so it doesn't smell anymore. Wink, wink. It doesn't smell anymore, right? Yeah, that's not really a thing.
So cold in my life.
And to seal them up that well, you need an actual canner, and you need to actually, like, you need to actually can them. Yeah, broth is magic that way. I mean, if you had a proper, like, canning thing, and you actually had the proper lids and stuff, you theoretically could do it. I mean, in theory, canning them so they don't have a smell is a realistic thing. But you'd have to have the jars, you'd have to have the rings, you'd have to have the lids that weren't already used. Then you'd have to have the actual thing that you could put them in that would seal it all up and make it all good. It's a process. The jars come from the same... A canning pot, thank you. The jars come from the same place as infinite mugs and plastic water bottles. Mason jars do work, yep. Mason jars are the way to go if you can. Were they originally used by the Masons? I don't know. Like the, you know, like stone masons and stuff? Is that, you know, is that what it is? Like the Masonic temple had something to do with it? I get a book. I found a book. I found a book, boys and girls. That one we've already read. No. Well, it sounds like they did. It sounds like the Masons had something to do with it. As long as the Mansons didn't have something to do with it. My household uses mason jars for glasses. We have dozens of jars in rotation, so some are always empty. Oh yeah, mason jars work great as glasses. They've actually, like, come out with a whole line of mason jars with handles now. And they're pretty kid safe. Yeah, even if you drop a mason jar, it's usually not gonna... John Mason, 1858. Okay.
I could use a drink.
I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any... Well, you know what? I do have a bunch of large teas. So let's do that. We got 3 more large teas. We'll drink those down. Oh, actually, we have more than that, don't we? I get us a little food as well. Here are the crows up there cawing away at us. They don't like us one bit. There we go. Perfect. If it has some of the replica big blue glass ones. Oh, those are nice, yeah. So John Mason, 1858. So he invented the mason jar. Did he, like, invent the whole canning process as well? Is that sort of his, like, was his little brainchild? Because I know there's the bell variety of mason jars as well. I think isn't Bell one of the big ones that makes a lot of mason jars too? Or canning jars? Probably mason jars are like Scotch tape. Scotch is actually a brand, but we call all clear tape Scotch tape. You know, we call it all Scotch tape. We call all tissues Kleenex. I'm in and out on this stream. I'm sick today and painkillers providing little relief. Oh, don't worry about it, Marley. Q-tips, exactly. There's certain things that get into the zeitgeist of, Bell was another brand, yeah. But we call them all mason jars. That's the funny thing. They're all, you don't call them Bell jars. There's very few people who call them Bell jars. They're pretty much all known as mason jars, although mason is a brand, not a type of thing. Google says he was a tinsmith who invented the screw-on lid for those jars. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's amazing. It's amazing to think how far we've come in just 200 years. That is crazy. 200 years ago, they didn't have screw-on jar lids. They didn't have mason jars. They couldn't just can things like that. That is just so crazy. We are so lucky to live in a time where we have so much, to be honest. As much as we might gripe and moan about things, we are very fortunate to live in a time and an age where we have so much available to us. People romanticize about going back and living, 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago. I'm fine with that. I'm good. I do not want everybody. Then again, everybody thinks, oh, if I lived 500 years ago, I would have been the royal person. I would have been the person in the position where I had lots of food and money and power. It's like, nah, you would have been a peasant. You would have been a peasant with nothing. With absolutely nothing. No matter how little you think you have today, 500 years ago, you would literally have had nothing. You would have been lucky to have any food on your table. You would have got a scratch and you would have died. People died from getting just wounded. People died from just getting wounded on their hand. It would get infected and they die of an infection. I mean, they didn't have penicillin. They didn't have so many things. It's crazy to think about it. Stainless steel wasn't invented until the 20s. Yeah, they were drinking out of lead stuff.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, no cholera, no STDs, no freezing to death, no dying from random infection. Yeah, well, random infections took a lot of people's lives. I mean, you just get a random staph infection, urinary tract infection. You think of a lot of things that we get today that we just knocked down with antibiotics. They had no defense against it whatsoever. They got an infection like that, and they were pretty much just like, they might get over it, but basically it was up to your own immune system to take care of it. You could possibly survive it, but that was about it. Oh, Lauren just continued their Prime gift to Tier 1. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. And there were people that lived very long, full lives back then. The average lifespan thing is kind of a... The average lifespan is kind of a... there's a little bit of falsehood with that because they had a lot of infant deaths. So if you average in everybody that died between the age of 1 and 5 to all the people that lived till they were 50 or 60... It wasn't a lot, it skewed it quite a bit. But yeah, the top age back then, people would live till like they were 50, maybe 60 at the most. Some of them would. but there was not, you know, it was mostly richer people that did. mostly the more well-to-do. The hardworking club, well, that's why families had 5 to 12 children, too. 5 to 12, I mean, people back then had lots of kids. Because it was pretty much guaranteed that probably 50% of your children would die before they got to the age of 5. Wasn't there, like, I mean, this may just be, like, a myth, but wasn't there, like, a thing where you really didn't name your kid till they, like, were 1 or 2 years old? You just, you know, you didn't even bother. You maybe give them a nickname, but you wouldn't give them a proper name until they grew up or they got older because you never even knew if they were going to survive. I don't know. Maybe that's just a myth, but I've heard that before. Woo! Syphilis was the AIDS of 19th century. Oh yeah, syphilis was a big thing. Well, and even tuberculosis. You look at the story of Arthur Morgan. What got Arthur? Tuberculosis. My grandpa was one of 7 kids. Only one of his brothers lived to an old age. The rest died early. Yeah. Some people lived as long as we do, but just not very many of them. And the thing was back then, Chris, if somebody did live to that age, they were revered. Because to live to that age, people around them knew, you know, they were like, man, you must know something to have lived to like 60 or 70 or 80 years old. You must have done something in your life right. And tell us what it is, you know. They didn't depend, you know, they didn't have medicine and doctors and stuff like we do. And so people that lived to that age were very highly revered. Because it was like, they've obviously done something right to live to that ripe old age. My mom got TB when she was a kid in the 1950s, and she had 1/3 of her lungs removed. That was less than 80 years ago, yeah. Heck, ever wonder why they picked 65-year-old as a retirement age? Because you generally died before you reached it. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why, Social Security is a scam. Social Security has always been a scam. Social Security was not set up to make sure that you have money when you retire. Social Security was a way for the government to get more money from the taxpayers and make them think that they were going to get something in return. If a private company ever did what Social Security does, they would be sued into oblivion and taken to court for fraud and for deceiving their employees. And that's what Social Security is. Social Security's always been a scam, though. That money has never gone into like a savings account or been invested in anything. No. Social Security's the biggest scam ever. And it always has been. But it was just a way to get more money out of the taxpayers. That's what it was. That's all it has ever been. Of course, the elders brought the average up, but some of the kids died early. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, they've not invested the withholding. They spend that withholding like drunken sailors. That's why we need to cut probably at least 50% of the government in the United States. At least 50%. If not more. I mean, heck, look at Twitter. They did away with 80% of their stuff. They're fine. But yeah, we need to get rid of at least like 50% of the government. The 50%, well, it's not a Democrat-Republican thing, Stooley, at all. It's a bureaucrat thing. It's a bureaucrat thing. Once you start a bureaucracy, the problem with the bureaucracy is it takes on a life of its own outside of any sort of governmental force. And it becomes virtually impossible to dismantle it once it's been set up. Yeah, the bureaucracy is the problem. We need government. I would never ever argue we don't need government. We need government for sure. It's the bureaucracy that just gets out of control after a while. But the thing is that, you know, it's always, you know, why do you think Congress is always the lowest approved of any body in the United States, yet if you poll an individual area, their individual congressmen, they have high approval in their own area. It's this idea of everybody else's congressman's the problem, not ours. And it's like, no, they're all the problem. Because they're all just, you know, they're all on the take. They're all just, you know, they're all a bunch of crooks. They're all a bunch of crooks. They're all crooked. There we go. And my pies are getting a little worse. Should probably go put my pies outside.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. Nope, I have it under weight still. Gosh dang it. I have to have it under that to drop them all into one stack. There we go. All into one stack of venison pie right there. There we go. There we go. Yay. Oh, I always encourage people, go buy local produce, go buy local meats, local produce, go buy from your local farmers, your local, you know, your local area if you can. So, go buy the local stuff. It was always great when my aunt and uncle would, you know, kill one of their cows, you know, for food. We would get like a quarter of the cow. We'd have meat all the time like that. That was some good stuff. That was good eating. Good eating right there. I can open that up. You're ordering pizza, I'll be getting a pie with anchovies. Gross. You're just gross. You're just gross, Stooley. Gross, I tell you.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm just gonna do 2 liters of water there. Get my mushrooms cooking up here. Yeah, with anchovies? That's gross. Ew, that's just disgusting. I'm sorry, that's just grody. Ugh, that's like putting pineapple on pizza. Who does such a horrific thing? Who puts that Hawaiian thing on a pizza? I put pineapple on pizza and burgers. Oh, I can't be your friend anymore, Miss Candela. Oh. I just can't stand pineapple on stuff anymore. I used to like it, and then I got turned off by it. I don't know why. I got turned off by it. Hey, Mr. Man, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? All right, so we do have a few more of these to prepare. Let's just prepare them up. I am tired, but we're just gonna prepare them up. Tomorrow we go into Pleasant Valley. Tomorrow we go into Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. I won't order you pizza. Yeah, I remember my father cutting steaks while I ground beef scraps for hamburger. Yum. Yum. Yum, 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 Kenneth. Glad to hear you got it through it though. I would never thought you could lose an eye from a simple infection. Oh yeah, it's crazy how many things we can, you know, infections can. There's crazy how the infections can just run rampant. No offense intended, but your country is turning into dumpster fire. Oh yeah, it is. It has been for a while. But you know, the thing is, Taserface, yeah, our country can only turn into as big a dumpster fire as we let it turn into. And we're the ones that need to change it, ultimately. There's not enough people willing to take the accountability, though, out there that we're the reason it's where it is at right now. That's the biggest problem. We're one of the big reasons that it's where it's at. And we just gotta take it back. We gotta, you know, we gotta get some stuff figured out. And once we get stuff figured out, well, it'll be fine again. We've survived worse. We've survived lots of things. I mean,
too heavy.
There's been lots of bad stuff that's happened over the years, and we've survived it all. So we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Yeah, the Earth may. Whoa. Wait a second. What was that?
Well-fed, winking face.
Oh, Ewan, thank you so much for sending me a pizza party. I'm gonna get some mod pizza pretty soon, boys and girls. Ewan, thank you so much, my friend. That was so nice of you to do. Order me up a little pizza there. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think there's a lot. There's just, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. But honestly, consider the world today, and consider the world in the 20s and the 40s, when World War I and II were going on. I mean, those were pretty bad too. And I'm sure to the people who were living during that time, that was a pretty big dumpster fire. The world's always a dumpster fire. Us humans are never happy with what we have, and we tend to destroy a lot of the stuff that we don't have, you know? You'll bring the North if you need it. But you guys got your own problems up there. You got I would take Harris, Trump, or Biden over Trudeau any day. I'm sorry, Canada. But I would take any of those three, no matter what my political feelings are. I would take any of those three over Trudeau any day. I'm sorry, Trudeau is. I don't want Trudeau at all. I'd take what left in the toilet over Trudeau. A lot of problem is the people are watching the news that they want to hear and not the news they need to hear. Well, that's one big problem is the news has become very the news actually used to report things. Now the news politicizes things. Okay, that is a message from the treat. There we go. It's gonna keep me on email there, so I know when it's coming. His partner Jagmeet already said goodbye. Sweden's capital is a hell right now.
Can't feel my hand.
People get shot almost every week. Wow. Yeah, exactly. And I don't mind opinion news. I used to listen to a lot of opinion shows on both sides. But now you don't have to look for opinion shows. They're all opinion shows. None of them are actually telling you the news. And I think the thing is too is that none of them are actually, doing well here in America. Most of the news media outlets do not do what they were tasked to do in the first place, and that is to be a fourth check and balance against the other three branches of government. And that's what they were really supposed to be. I mean, that's what the news media always used to do, breaking out stuff like Watergate, breaking out stuff, basically they aren't supposed to be the mouthpiece of the three branches of government. They are supposed to be the ones that protect against the three branches and sort of, you know, produce the news that lets us know what's going on. But unfortunately, that's not really the case any longer. They're so in bed with the politicians that it's scary. Well, and I think that's one of the things too, Evil Space Monkey, is that news is now considered entertainment, especially with the 24-hour news cycle. It used to be that the news would like verify sources, make sure that things were right, and now they're more concerned about being the first one out with the story, that they'll publish stuff that may or may not be true, and then if they find out later that it's not true, they'll put a little retraction in saying, oh, by the way, this news story that we made everybody freak out about wasn't actually true. Sorry about that. Whoopsie, our bad. You know, and it's like, the news media used to be a little more concerned with verifying sources and stuff, you know, and having receipts for stuff that they were going to publish. Nowadays, it seems to be all about, we want to make sure we're the first one out with the news, and we want to be, you know, we want to make sure that we have all the stuff out there correct, you know. Back in the day, Walter Cronkite, and that's the way it is. I loved Walter Cronkite. He was a legend. You mean the 100-foot T-Rex didn't stomp down Fifth Avenue today? Yeah, we messed up on that. It wasn't that big of a deal. He was a big T-Rex. He was really big. He had big feet, too. You know, they said I had big feet. Well, the big hands, but hey, you know, that's just the thing. But yeah, no big T-Rex stomping down Fifth.
I might have to drop some gear.
I don't understand why they hate on Trudeau so much. He's boring as hell and doesn't seem to have strong opinions about much. Well, I think Christine, that's one of the reasons I think a lot of people don't like him, is that like or hate somebody's opinion, people gravitate. People get tired of politicians that basically their opinion is whatever way the wind is blowing that day. And that seems to be, just from what little I've seen of Trudeau, that seems to be what his whole thing is about. And he also seems like a hypocrite. He's very, very concerned about the environment, but he is more than happy to take his private jets to fly all over to talk about how important conserving the environment, how us evil people who are burning carbon, how evil we are. But, you know, I'll go ahead and fly in my private jet because I'm part of the elite class, and I need to get around to tell people this. It's not like we have something called the internet where I could just stay at home and tell people this stuff. I need to actually fly there to tell people about it. I have to actually fly there to do it. Because we don't have an internet or any sort of way for me to broadcast to literally millions of people at a time. I gotta be there in person to do it. It's that important. He just seems very full of crap.
I carry this load for
Oh god, we got more stuff on us. But I'm not Canadian, so I can't really say, you know. I can only speak from what I see. Wow, we got a lot of stuff on us, but hey, you know what else we got on us? You know what we got, boys and girls? We got another sewing kit! Huzzah! Let's finish our pants off. There we go. There we go. Still feels better than the constant stream of negativity and lack of substantive policy from conservatives. Okay. Don't exactly understand that. I've seen some good stuff from conservatives. Not all. But I think both sides have good stuff to talk about. But I don't get too political on the channel because that's not that important. I think that's the biggest problem with politics these days. Is it's like politics seem like you're rooting for your home team of a base. You know, it's like being a Red Bull, like being a Chicago Bulls fan, everybody else sucks and your team's the best. And your team can never do any wrong. And it's like, well, nah, they both suck. They both screw up. It's like George Carlin used to say, they're all part of one big club and you're not in it. They're all part of the same club. They've all gone to the same colleges. They attend the same parties. They circulate in the same circles. And you're not part of it. No matter what, you're not part of it. Well, and the same goes the other way too, Stooley, is, I mean, even guys like, you look at guys like Bill Maher. I mean, Bill Maher is a classic liberal conservative, and I agree with most of the stuff he says a lot of the time, but he's a little wacky on certain things, But yeah, George Carlin had it best. We're not part of the club. no matter which side we pick, we lose. Because we ain't part of the club. We didn't get the special invite. Oh god. Oh, we just got Mendy to 2. Yay. Yay.
Starting to weigh me down.
Unfortunately, most of the stuff happening in government these days isn't about passing laws. It's about creating policies for stuff that's already in place. Most of the laws are already in place. I mean, name a significant law they've passed in the last 20 years that's really changed the world. That's really, like, done something. It's all spending bills. It's all spending and funding for ginormous bureaucracies. That's what they're passing these days. They aren't passing any laws that really matter. It's about keeping people in power. It's about keeping people in power, and it's about making them more rich. They haven't done. Yeah, God, George Carlin. Oh God, he was such a genius. And George Carlin was not like anywhere, near one side or the other, really. Yeah, George Carlin was such a great voice back then. My world's changed dramatically since my 2017 tax reform. Okay, do I have anything on me that I want to eat? We still need a little bit of our health back. Let's just sleep. Let's just sleep. Well, and there used to be a day, Mr. Man, where you could say who you liked politically, and people would disagree with you, but you weren't an evil person for liking somebody. And attaching evilness to somebody liking somebody politically is not only childish, but it's the most immature thing you can do. And it's also kind of cultish, too. It really, truly is. And it shouldn't matter which political party you like. I mean, because it just is. I mean, it just is what it doesn't represent anything. But it definitely has taken a turn since about 2016. Let's go ahead and drop let's drop those. Well, and you just gotta find, whatever side you land on, you just have to find whoever, more closely represents your beliefs, because nobody's gonna do it 100%. I mean, nobody's gonna 100%, reflect what you believe in, because we're all, I know this is a shocker, we're all individuals. We all have individual beliefs, thoughts, hopes, dreams. Nobody's gonna ever represent you 100%. That just doesn't happen. It can't happen, because, if they seem to be representing you 100%, they're probably just shilling to get your vote. But, you gotta find somebody that aligns with what you believe in some manner or another, right? Alright, we'll drink those down. We'll now put those in our thermos. We have a thermos, so we might as well store a few teas in it. Why not? There we go. There's no nuances any longer. It's either agree with me or you're a literal... Yeah, well, and the thing is that word, the Yahtzee word, has no meaning anymore. It used to mean something. It has no meaning anymore. Sweden TV only shows the mistakes and wrongs. Trump does because Sweden is so left. Well, yeah, if, you know, the news media can either demonize or villainize a person beyond all belief, or they can praise them beyond all belief. And, you know, it happens on both sides. It really does. Yeah, I miss the days of agree to disagree. Back when, you know, your parents were friends with people who had nothing in particular, like, in common with them as far as political beliefs were, like, way down on the scale of importance as far as being a friend with somebody. Way down. Way down. Thank you for the bear apocalypse there, by the way. At least we got another sewing kit. We made our deerskin pants. Huzzah! We're now at a 14-degree warmth bonus. Yay. Let's look at our clothing here, see what we got. We did wear this because, hey, it's Canada. And we love Canada. Oh, Canada. Whatever. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know how to sing the Canadian. I almost said the Canadian theme song. I am such a goober. Yeah, I almost sang the Canadian theme song. There's literal neo-Nazis supporting one side without that side distancing themselves from that endorsement. So I'm sure, Christian, you're talking about Trump, and you're talking about the neo-Nazis that he has multiple times said that he disavows. There's no politician out there that hasn't disavowed neo-Nazis. That's just bad reporting on the news media's part. And you just need to go look it up. Honestly, you do. Nobody out there supports neo-Nazis. Nobody has not distanced themselves from them. And honestly, that's like saying, okay, so that's like saying I need to have a politician distance themselves from pedos, because, and if they don't say they're distancing themselves from them, then they haven't distanced themselves from them. I don't know. It just seems silly. But he actually, if you look into it, he has. Because I've heard that before, and I've actually looked into it myself because I was curious about it. And he actually has come out and said he does disavow that. He's said that multiple times. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, though, because the news media will never report it here. The news media will never report it in the United States that he actually has said it. It's just, but that's the news media's bias right now. That's just where they are. So, I actually looked into it, though. If you look it up, you can find it. Believe me. It's out there. It's out there, baby. The truth is out there. Who said that? Oh, that was X-Files. That was X-Files back in the day. The truth is out there. We need to get Scully and Mulder on the case. That's what we need to do. I think Scully and Mulder would be better to run the country. Actually, let's see. If I could pick anybody to run the country, who would it be? I'm trying to think. If I could pick anybody to run the country. I don't want a politician. I'd like somebody who's not a politician. The Terminator. Funny, Arnold Schwarzenegger came to mind. Arnold did come to mind there for a second. I was like, nah, he's already been governor. He had his go at it. He had his go. Sydney Sweeney. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not kidding right now. I'm sitting here wearing a Mulder and Scully t-shirt. That is awesome, Goonies. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think, who would I want to run the country? I don't know. I support Sydney Sweeney's platform for two big reasons. Hey now. Hey now. Snake Polskin? Who's Snake? Oh, Snake. Yeah. If I could have a fictional Morgan Freeman. There we go. I want to turn it all over to Morgan Freeman. Who doesn't love Morgan Freeman? Come on. I want Morgan Freeman narrating my freaking brain. I want him to be in my brain, narrating my life for me. There we go. Morgan Freeman for president. Oh, God. No. I can't light a torch, can I? I can't light a torch. Oh, I have a bow. What am I afraid of a wolf for? I have a bow. You better not come down here, sir. Yeah, that's what happens to wolves that come down here now. I forgot, I don't need a torch. I got a bow. What was that? Oh, was that a oh, jeez. God dang it, Fulgorio. Holy crap, I literally thought there was another wolf charging at me somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. But then again, you know, if you want to go far enough back, who started the KKK? Who supported the KKK? Who supported not desegregating stuff in his own state back in the day? If you want to go back and look at history, there's a lot of history we can look at. But, you know, again, people don't know their own history, so... I want Jack Ryan from Red October. This Sean Connery. You want Sean Connery? Hey, Money Penny. Eat hot birch, Wolfenstein. Exactly. The wolves can eat the hot birch there for sure. You know what we should have done? We should have gone over there and checked for the moose. But I'm kind of wanting to make a beeline over here to the farmhouse because that seems to be more important. Seems to be more of an important thing. We'll see, though. We shall see. We shall see what we have. Oh, Biden was a total segregationist. He did not want the Civil Rights Act to pass. He wanted to keep his state separate but equal. Separate but equal. And honestly, I don't think those kind of opinions ever leave you. I don't think you can change that much. I think you can bend and become something different to fit a certain worldview, but I don't think in your heart of hearts you ever change. Yeah, separate but equal never works in a sentence. I know. It just doesn't, creeps. It sounds wrong just coming out of my mouth. But that's not the way I was raised either, so... History is deep. It doesn't define us, that is for sure. But people's actions can define them. And so... And people's future actions, the best determiner of those are past actions. No! I wanted something more. I wanted something more. Give me more, give me more. Honestly, I agree with you, Taserface. In America, we're kind of screwed right now. We're kind of screwed at the moment. We've got no good choices coming up. You know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Start a massive write-in campaign? I mean, remember when Crazy Little Man got in on it as a third party back in the early 90s? When what was it? What was his name even? I even voted for him. What was his name? Little dude, big head, big ears. I can't even remember his name. He was a third-party candidate when Clinton and Bush were running. I can't even remember his name now. There's a plank. That's what my brain is, a plank. My brain is a plank, right? Ross Perot! There we go. Good old Rossi. Good old Ross Perot. Oh, I'd take him right now, too, to be honest. I voted for him then, I'd vote for him now. Would he win? Probably not. People are too wed to their parties. People are too wed to the parties. Ross from Friends. Hey, I'd take Ross from Friends right now, too. I don't think we got any good options at this point. Ross from Friends would be hilarious. Do I think Biden's still a segregationist in his heart of hearts? I don't think Well, since he came out less than 3 years ago and told black people that if they didn't vote for him, they weren't black, yeah, I think he's still a segregationist. I think he still looks at people of color as less than him. And that may be something that somebody doesn't like me saying out there, but when you come out and say that in a speech, that sort of tells me where you stand. Oh god, there's a bear over there. That tells me where the bear stands. So yeah, I do think he is, in his heart of hearts. I think he is. I don't know his heart of hearts, though, so maybe he isn't, you know? Maybe he isn't, but just from recent things he said, it kind of makes me think he is. Oh god. No, Mr. Bear. No, nope, 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 nope. And there's 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 wolves over there, too. Good lord. This place is littered with stuff. Yeah, it's been fun, but what about the 49ers? I know, what about them 49ers? Those 49ers are really fun to watch, you know? By the way, what was that game, Marley, you were talking about? Because I want to look it up on the internet here. Because I couldn't find it on Steam. What was that one you were talking about? It was, it was Everwhere, or Ever Never, or Everness, and Neverness, or something like that. Everness into Neverness. Okay, that's it right there. I found it. Inverness. Oh, it's Inverness to Inverness. Is it Inverness to Inverness? No. No, that's a train. That's a train thing. Everness. Neverness to Everness. Okay, Neverness to Everness. There we go. Official website. What's that one about? I don't even know what that one's about. Oh, I can't. It's loading something. Oh, hold on. Nope, can't have the music. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. That's gonna get me copyright strike. That's gonna get me copyright strike. No.
Wonder if I can drop
No.
gear.
That's gonna lead to bad things. Go get some water. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. There we go. Oh, I thought Harris was a horrible choice for VP. I always thought she was a horrible choice for VP. Neverness to Everness. Yeah, so that's not on Steam. Is that going to be an independent thing? It looks like anime. It looks like anime. It looks like an anime thing. I'm not big into anime, so. I'm not big into anime, so it's definitely not the sort of game you would play. Yeah, it looks like an anime. I mean, which, hey, anime's cool. I have no problem with anime. It's just not my thing. It's not my bag, baby. It's not my bag at all. There we go. All right, so we got our save point. We've now spent 22 days on this character. We started out in Desolation Point. We did the whole run through Desolation. We found our bedroll in Desolation Point, which was great. We got to Coastal Highway, and we found the hacksaw. I believe in the garage is where we found it. We then went up Coastal Highway into Mystery Lake, into the dam where we found the heavy hammer. So we were like, hey, let's go and walk down Mystery Lake and go to Forlorn Muskeg. And on day 11, we did our forge run. Got back out of there to Mystery Lake, made our bows, our arrows, started making our pants, ran out of sewing kits, came here into the Pleasant Valley, found another sewing kit on Signal Hill, finished them off, and bam, we are set to go for the rest of the run. Rest of the run. I mean, we do need some more matches, but we'll find matches here in town. I'm not too worried about that. We've got our knife, our hatchet, heavy hammer. We got all of the supplies we need. The only thing we're really missing are some more matches and maybe a mag lens, which we'll find probably here in Pleasant Valley as well. So not too bad. Not too bad for 22 days.
Can stop me.
So, bam! Ammo for days. I don't have ammo for days, though, so. Kind of worried I live a few miles above you guys, and you guys are powerful. I hope you all vote for a new one, good or bad. Reality TV guy had his time. we will be fine. Taserface, the nice thing about it is that presidents only last for 4 years, and we vote him back in and out, but they only last for 4 years. They can only do so much harm or good, and honestly, before 2016 or at 2016, everybody said we're going to get in a bunch of wars. There was no wars for 4 years. There were no conflicts that America got involved in 4 years, so that track record speaks for itself. But that's about all I have to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Everybody, thank you for coming by for Long Dark and some political chat today. We will be back on Sunday with not Stellaris, with Icarus. They both start with Isses. They end with Isses. But we'll be back with some Icarus on Sunday. Tomorrow I will be off. But we're going to stop the YouTube stream right now. We're going to start back up with some 7 Days to Die. We are going to be jumping right into day 57. And it's a Horde Night day. So come on back and hang out with me in 7 Days to Die. I'll see you all